and Donn. A Rolla Da Artist. Sponsored by Whiskey Edition. Special guest. Welcome to Movie Mike.
They needed something crazy. They needed a different. The patience they need to stand up. They needed.
Peace, family. It's your boy A Rolla Da Artist.
And it's your boy NY Da Donn, and now you are tuned into
the RapCast. Y'all know the vibes. Look, y'all know y'all hear it every episode.
Yes.
Y'all hear it every time.
Yes.
Y'all not gonna stop hearing it.
At all.
Y'all gonna hear it one more time.
Let's go.
And y'all gonna hear it again. We got a special guest here with us, and today we gonna let him introduce himself. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, guys? Michael J. Rudolph.
Uh-huh.
Some people call me Movie Mike.
Movie Mike.
Movie Mike in the building.
Movie Mike in the building. I know a lot of y'all heard about him.
Yes, sir.
Come on now, stop playing around. Show your love.
Yeah, all time.
What's up, my brother? Tell us about you. Tell us what you got going on.
Chilling, man. Like, you know, I'm just, this first quarter, I'm just trying to secure some connections, expand my network, and figure out where that next dollar's coming from, man.
Okay.
That's real. Figure out where that next dollar coming from.
That's a fact.
We all
man.
know we need to figure that out, man.
He already starting off as a businessman, man.
That's
You hear me
super
talking
fact.
about?
Straight like that.
Yo, but hold on, before we get to that though, pardon me, bro.
Hold up.
The
Uh-oh.
RapCast rules.
RapCast rules.
Oh,
Let's break it down.
number one.
Number one.
No liquids on the table.
At
You know
all.
what I'm saying?
Unless
Meaning,
it's closed.
Yes. Closed.
Have
You
to
gotta
be
have
closed bottle on the table. No cups on the table.
Number two.
Number two.
No cigarettes.
At all.
At all.
No tobacco.
Number three.
Number three. No acting a fool.
Dead ass.
Dead
nigga.
ass.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Dead
did.
ass. B.
You dead.
Number four.
Number four. Drop a spill. Pay the bill.
Motherfucker.
Diggy.
You did.
You did.
Number five.
Number
man.
five.
Subscribe to us or pay the buck. So what we do, we ask everybody that come in here if they subscribe to us. You subscribe to us?
Oh, yeah.
You don't gotta
Oh,
pay
yeah.
the buck. But
Yeah,
if you walk,
I'm
you show
subscribed.
proof.
Okay, just a little quick, just a little
all.
fast
That's all.
proof real quick.
That's
Okay.
all.
Know what I'm saying?
And then we gonna get right into what we need to get
Know what I'm
into.
saying? You go zoom it into your camera over here on the left side of the hand. Yeah, dig. And let all the viewers, all our subscribers, all our true
go.
fans
Oh,
know
yeah,
that
he
our brother
subscribed,
is
y'all.
subscribed. Let's go. Y'all already know the vibes, man. We're gonna give a nice round of applause on that. Y'all gonna hear that in the background. The motherfucker just gave me crickets. It's cool. Listen, let's get to it. What's up, my brother? What makes you be Movie Mike? What have everybody knowing you from Movie Mike? What's up? Tell us something, my brother.
Yeah, so Movie Mike, you know, that guy was born back in the early 2010s.
Okay.
There was a small circle of people I was hanging around with. You know, I'll name them.
Yeah, definitely.
True.
Butta Goins, DJ Nizzle, rest in peace, DJ Nizzle.
Rest in peace.
And then Los Don, those guys gave me my name, Movie Mike.
Los Don?
Yep.
I definitely heard about my brother too. I heard about that brother. Word up. Shout out to all of them, man. For real.
So, you know, if something sticks, you know, you might as well use it. You know, everybody start calling me it. I'm going to embrace it. You know?
Yeah, that's real. Word up, that's real. It's a fact.
So, where you from? For the people that don't know.
I was born in Syracuse, New York. Put in the foster care. And I lived there up until I was 18, and then I moved to Binghamton. And, you know, I moved in with my wife. We got an apartment. We got our first place. And we just kind of started tackling this world together, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's
man.
a super fact.
That's what's up. How long you been editing and, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to put people, how can I say it, like, creativity together? Like, they writing together.
Yeah, so the music videos professionally, I've been doing it for about 12 years.
Okay.
But it's more than music videos at this point. I've expanded into the filmmaking realm, where I work on short films, feature films. Dip my foot in the wedding game. You know, that's a lucrative business to be in.
Yeah, that's different.
For pictures or for like documentary
Both.
work?
So
Okay.
I'm one of the
Like vlogs.
before
basically,
people
is what I'm
started talking about it, and you guys might not even know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I became a hybrid shooter, somebody who does photo and video.
saying. Okay. That's what it's called?
A hybrid shooter, yep. Somebody who has the ability to do both. You know, they speak that language. I've been doing it so long that, you know, I've embodied that term.
Okay.
That's dope. That's dope. Word.
That's what's up.
So the type of lane you in as you being a cameraman and all these type of things. I know you're more than a cameraman. Excuse me, I didn't want to put it like that. But the type of lane that you in, can you explain that more to us? Like, you know what I mean? Like as in lighting and all that. What's really the titles to those?
So I want to consider myself to be a cinematographer.
Okay.
That's somebody who works with camera movement and lighting.
Okay.
And my wheelhouse is lighting.
Okay.
You know, I've studied it for the last 10 years, and I just now feel like I'm comfortable enough to speak that language. I can throw up a light. If I don't like it, you know, I'm going to make some adjustments. I'm going to find out where it looks best, and it's going to support the mood that we're going for. It's always, we're always trying to set a vibe when we set up lights.
Nah, that's
you know?
a fact.
Just like you guys do here, man. Like,
Yeah, we
if you didn't have this set up, you know, it could be, you could have had like a white light and it would look like corporate environment, and you know, it might not be as, you know,
Vibe-ish.
vibadelic in here, man.
Talk your talk. Yeah,
That's
so
why.
but bro was just saying right there, he's stamping a vibe
They always
at the
come in.
RapCast.
Talk that
That's
real
a
shit
fact.
up here, man.
That's a fact.
Real, man. They
Word
come
up.
and talk that real shit.
Well, what was the recent
Word.
work you just got done? If you got anything recent that you just did for
Past
any
couple of
artists
years,
or
yeah.
anything like that? Any projects?
Most noteworthy, I worked with a band called Junkyard Heights, and we shot a music video called Rusty Truck. And we put a lot of,
What kind of music is that? I'm sorry, before.
it's these guys consider themselves, they called themselves dirt rock.
If
so
you
it's
into that
different.
type of music, go tap
That's
into
a
his
super
video
fan.
and see, man.
That's a
For
super
real.
fan.
Tap
Word
in
up.
with him.
Hey, I
Yeah,
know
check
we
it
help y'all find
Yeah.
that directions to that all the
That's a
time.
fact,
Just
man.
go below in the descriptions. We
Right
always
there.
help y'all.
John, Mike is born as a healthy baby with regard to Olivia or any to the Bible.
What's her name?
Jesus, man, what are you doing?
What's her name?
What? Who? Put the gun down or I will shoot you now. I'm done playing games. Put the fucking knife down.
I want you to tell us what's the recent work that you got out there.
Yeah, I was working with a band called Junkyard Heights. We shot we shot a video called Rusty Truck.
Okay.
And for those of you that don't know, Junkyard Heights considers themselves to be dirt rock.
Okay.
It's a mixture between rock and country.
There you go.
And it was a different vibe, man. It was pretty cool working with a new genre.
That's cool. Word up.
Tapped into that type of music, man. Everybody tap in, man.
Sure,
For real.
sure. I know recently.
Videos, movies done.
That's a fact. We friends on Facebook, and I just seen recently I went to like a performance or something like that. But what performance was that? I know y'all had you and your
So,
friends or something like that.
there's a couple of things that went down. We just took a trip to Connecticut for my buddy Heavy to open up for Rod Digger and the Young Z. You know, they were there, and he shot a music video for them, and I just kind of went along to support and have fun. You know, the road trip was The road trip was fun, man. Just
I took some fire pictures, bro. I seen some pictures after they took some fire pictures, bro. Word up. I did.
That's what's up.
That's what made me ask about it. It was like I looked like I had a fire ass road trip or whatever y'all was doing.
Man.
It was dope.
Just road trips going places. If you have a group of people, you know, it's not gonna take long at all to get there, and you're gonna have a great conversation. You know.
Nah, for real, bro. That's why I can't wait till we take our little road trip to the A.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Soon up. That's for real. But other than that, what's the recent artists you just worked with? Or anybody out there, not even artists, anybody that's just working on movie films or anything like that? What's the recent people you worked with?
So I just collaborated with a guy named Hondo. He shoots music videos as well. We worked with a guy named Ty Burst, and it was just like an experimental video. I just set up some random lights. They were flickering like to the beat and shit, and we were like moving the lights in different directions. We had him like mount a GoPro to his chest and like rap in front of a mirror and shit, so you could see like his hands and his reflection and shit.
That's fire.
Cool, man.
That's just like the video.
Yeah, that's how I just said. So me and my brother been trying to figure out new visions. So we've been like filming everything ourselves.
Yeah.
And like we don't got like GoPros and all that. So we like figure out our own little ways to make shit happen.
Yeah.
So we did like a film that made it look like you seen our point of view, seen from our eyes.
Yeah, like first person.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you're walking around the corner, you see all your hand movements, because we got a lot of action scenes in our shows. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely, that was something that we wanted to speak to you about too, because we've been doing our homework. We've seen like a lot of the work that you're doing with the lighting and then the visuals that you have, especially with the music videos and just movie films alone, like things like that. Because I seen something recently that we're going to throw in a commercial for everybody to see.
What the fuck else is there that I could say? If you're gonna leave me and go away, fine, but stay. Give me time to heal. Let me find my way, bitch. That shit hurt me for real. I lost my mind, okay? Now that I got mine, it's hard to pretend like I'm okay. These thoughts are not mine. I'm on autopilot. I've gone away. Pardon all of my filth, all of my awful parts, and please tell me your thoughts about all my guilt, this deep hole that I built, this tower that I've dug, the power to live sober, the coward that's on drugs, the rock that was all dust, the dust that got all sniffed, the thug that'll run in your pockets just to get all ones. Like, what the fuck is all this? Shit. Crumple paper and ball fists, punch a hole in the wall, and that's what a wall gets for being a wall. Shit. Either a ball or a jaw. I mean, come on, y'all switch. Hard hits. I'm not someone you call bitch. Fact is, you got someone to call, better call quick.
And that was pretty dope, like that was really like emotional, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like it was deep, it hit different, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like to see work like that get done, it's like I need to get a part of that. Me and my brother need to see how we can get our foot in the water with that, cause that work is dope, bro. That work is dope.
Good camera, man. What's your passion for this?
It's my passion.
Yeah.
I would like to be able to pay the bills by shooting 1 or 2 films a year. If I could just shoot a couple films a year and then retire for the rest of the year and go travel or do whatever I want with the family, that's the position I want to be in. I'm a little far off from hitting that mark, but I have everything I need.
You'll get there. You'll get there. Everything is timing. Don't rush. But if you be lazy in the meantime, then it ain't gonna happen, man. It's grind. That's it.
Stay focused on what you're doing right now.
All the time.
What you're doing is fire, bro.
Right. You got our attention.
You got
see you
going
here.
is dope.
You got our attention.
And it's a lot of people out there that definitely vouch for your work. You know what I'm saying? So when we told people, a few people, because we didn't tell a lot of people, but we be trying to have our interviews hit people with surprise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the few people that we did tell, it was like, yo, nah, Movie Mike real, nah, his work is fire, Movie Mike different, this, that, and the third. Like, it'd be a good episode to have him up here talking his mind, let people know his type of work, you know what I'm saying? So, for that being said, bro, like, we definitely interested in all this type of information you finna throw at us, bro. So first I want to start with that lighting that you be throwing up in your clips. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you got about 2 YouTube channels out there to let some people know about, you know what I'm saying, your type of work. So please let everybody know those YouTube channels.
Yeah, so my personal YouTube channel, I throw up music videos, different clips, just a lot of entertainment. That's going to be Michael J. Rudolph. Just search for that on YouTube. The other one's more of an educational channel. It's called the Light Factory channel. And that's more of lighting tutorials. Maybe I'll have a podcast where we talk about filmmaking and photography and stuff. You know, just trying to keep the two separate.
Hey, that's dope.
You know, and build a fan base.
And I know on the Michael J. Rudolph one, that one right there, that, like you said last time we had a regular conversation off camera, that one got a lot of historical things on there, historical videos in it that need to get seen. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to, like, bring up behind the cameras the video that you shot for Awful P. Rest in peace, Awful P.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody send our love for him and his family, you know what I'm saying? The video that you shot for him alone, because that was one of the first videos that I really got to click on your page, other than the educational videos that you had. Awful P? Yeah, he's doing music out here. Now, I don't know if he born and raised from out here. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, he's a Binghamton guy.
But he's definitely from Bing. He's been out here for a couple of years. From when I've been out here for a couple of years, I know him from being out here. I didn't know as much about him, but I know a lot from him over Tone Chop. Because Tone Chop got some music done with him. You know what I'm saying? And then I got Tone Chop as a friend on Facebook, so they was throwing a lot of videos up with each other. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to them.
Yeah, man, his music is dope. I didn't really get to really tap in the way I would have wanted to if I really got to hear it the first time like I did when I did my homework on you.
Yeah.
Because when I did my homework on you before the interview, that's when I got to bump into some music videos. Like, I actually got the exact date and all that kind of work, bro. Like, I really wanted to be prepared to talk to you, to let people know the kind of work that you got out there. For nobody don't need to think that your name is Movie Mike for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me, y'all. So, but yeah, it was August 10th, 2013. The music was posted up on YouTube.
That was like. It's like about 2 weeks before Awful P died.
Yeah, word?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like when he passed, I still had that same setup in the studio. Like I had the lights set up and everything. Like I just didn't want to take it down. But, you know, like I ended up renting out that space in the studio, and, you know, we had to like, you know, send off our flowers and shit.
That's deep, bro. Man, send love, man. Send that healing energy to his family, man. Send nothing but good vibes, man.
Bro.
For real, bro. That's deep. And I know that it was Awful P featuring Mello. Forgot about the music.
Yeah, man.
A loss for words.
That has a lot of key members in the hip hop community in that video, man. I mean, at least from Half Ox standpoint, you know those guys.
Nah.
Wait, who?
Half Ox.
Nah, probably by faith. I probably don't know, but tell us about them.
So Half Ox stands for Half Ounce Crew, and it consists of like 5 or 6 MCs that they had to battle each other to get into the group. So like whoever wins, you know, ends up becoming the rookie, and then they have to battle the next person and shit.
That's dope. That's some hip hop Son of Anarchy shit.
That's dope. Freestyle type shit like URL.
So that has
earn your place.
I don't want to like mispronounce anybody or leave them out, but it's Kizzle, Ouija, it had Awful P in it. It had Big Drew. It had Trek.
What Drew from out there?
Big Drew. Have you ever heard of Drew Lewis?
Nah.
He's a pioneer out here, man. Definitely got to get him on here.
Shout out to him, man, for real. Y'all tap in.
The fact that you heard him, man, we definitely got to get him out here. So we definitely going to try to get him on here, man. Everybody that get announced on the show, we try to bring them up. Anybody that get announced on the show, as y'all see, Movie Mike, Drew, Franchise, and it goes on. But what? Lil Kirby.
Kirby.
Alexandro. Like, we lit, man. We lit, you know what I'm saying? But for real, let's get back to the work. Continue talking your talk, brother.
Nah, but those groups, they were like what Franchise was saying. those guys who were really big and unified back in 2010s, everybody used to perform with each other, man.
That's it, bro.
And then it just kind of like dissolved over the years. Like, people stopped fucking with each other. I don't know about those groups that I mentioned, but I just noticed that the scene kind of fell apart, and then places stopped letting rap into their, their places and shit. And it just kind of fell apart.
Personal feelings gotta be put to the side sometimes, man.
Yeah.
For real.
That's deep. So what made you pick up the role of being the person you is as moviemike?
Yeah.
Man.
So, yeah, to answer that, man, we'd have to go back to like my mom's backyard, man, with me wielding a VHS camera over my shoulder, shooting stunts and shit. Like, we'd have backyard wrestling matches on the trampoline, and I'd film those, and we'd come out to our theme music. I'd come out riding the bike to some Undertaker, do a lap around the ring, back when he was on American Badass.
Talk, that's fire.
Dude, I used to love that shit. But that's what got me into using a camera. And then high school came around, and I was still doing that shit, but I wasn't a filmmaker at that time. I didn't know that that's what I wanted to do. I went to school at BOCES. I don't know if you know what BOCES is.
Yeah, I know definitely.
But I was actually in a plumbing class. I was set on a track to become a plumber. Okay. And then, I was loving that shit, soldering pipes, figuring out all that cool shit. But then it came time to the practical exams and shit, and I don't really know math that well.
I feel that.
Like, I went to an alternative school where I learned like 9th grade level everything over and over again.
Okay.
So I flunked out of that, and then I immediately dropped that class and I joined up with video production, and that became the catalyst of change right there, man.
See,
that's when I figured it out.
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, man, it does take time. And even then, I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do. But I kept making films with these guys that I met there. And that just seemed to bring me back to a time when life was just good, man. And that's every time I pick up a camera and I'm doing something, when I'm in it for the right reasons and I'm going for it, it brings you back to those days when shit was just good.
Felt like it was just perfect. Like it was just like, but then as time go by, it was just like things start changing. Things start getting separated.
Facts.
People start playing distance. Start having to go your ways.
I mean, we
people start getting older.
We changed, man. Like, we're not the same person we were. So like the people you hang out with, you used to, man, they change, and soon before you know, you have nothing in common with each other anymore.
Is that because of the way how the culture changed, and everybody didn't gravitate at the same time to it?
It's like a lot of people, like, they're bonded together through like alcohol, man, and like you don't really, unless you really sit down and get to know that person that you're dealing with, you don't know if you have anything in common. But if you listen to that person, and if this person starts to irk you or whatever, and your shit's not aligning, if it clashes, it just, maybe you don't need to be around that person anymore. Like, appreciate the memories that you had with that person. They got you to where you at right now, but you don't have to like continue on with them. Just let it go and attract new people into your life, man.
Hey, look where you at right now. I appreciate you for that, because we would never have you. We never, my bro would never, you know what I'm saying? Was tapped in to everything and know who you are. You wouldn't even be right here right now.
Exactly. And that's not to say that loyalty doesn't mean anything, because that's everything.
Everything.
You know, it means everything.
First, man, they speaking they real when they come up to it.
That's a fact. So if you talk.
No, you definitely gotta have some solid people around you, and you gotta give your people permission to keep it real with you.
It's facts. It's a fact. It's like some people be feeling like if they say the wrong thing, it's like some people be feeling like when they say the right thing, it hit the person the wrong way. My bad. That I had to correct myself. Some people be feeling like they can't say their true opinion because somebody would take it too personal.
Yeah,
But that's the
that's a fact.
that's the problem with people not being able to grow. It ain't room for growth if you're not willing to hear an opinion that will help you set a better path for you in life.
Right.
It's like getting a whole bunch of advice that you know can help you, but you just don't take it because you used to not putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? If you get used to something that's not benefits you, it starts becoming a bad habit.
Makes sense.
And when that start becoming a bad habit, it start becoming a toll on your life.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like you gotta find a way to get past all that shit. You gotta find a way to, you know what I mean? I feel that. I feel that it helped me explain what I just explained just now. I feel that.
No, I'm with you, man. Like, you definitely got to be open to criticism. You know, you got to have some thick skin. And when you're faced with that confrontation, just know that that person still loves you, man.
For real.
It doesn't mean that they're gonna disown you. You know,
That's a fact.
They're just trying to help you.
Every fact is not a judge. Not getting judged, bro. We pulling each other out of the water. We here to make sure we letting each other know from each other's mistakes.
Only a weak person gonna take that offensive.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like MO3 said, for her, it ain't doing wrong. If they ain't there for their loved ones or some shit, let them know. If somebody doing wrong, let them know. If people ain't doing what they supposed to do, let them know. If they ain't being a stand-up person that they claim they is, let them know. Because it's wrong on you to say that you is cool with this person, you this person brother, you this person friend, and you don't help them correct their mistakes. Then you just helping them go down the path of failure.
Yeah, fucking up with them. You wanna fuck up with them.
That karma ain't no better than, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get yourself right, sometimes you gotta help others around you to get right. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. But when motherfuckers don't want to take that help, sometimes you just gotta know that you tried, you put the effort to help, and now you gotta go your own way and be what they call selfish. That's what they call it. But sometimes it's not that, bro. It's just holding down what you gotta hold down. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I felt that, bro. For real. Man, y'all be making me talk my talk when I get on this motherfucker.
Alright, that's the point, right?
Yeah.
Who you got working with coming up?
So I'm gonna be working with the Junkyard Heights again. We're gonna shoot. It's actually gonna be one of their songs. It's my favorite song of theirs, so I'm happy about that. That's gonna be later in the year. They're my man. Kobe Oakley. He's another guy. He's a country singer. He wants me to shoot a music video for him. I just been doing small shit for him, working on lyric videos and stuff. But eventually, with him and I got some plans. And then other than that, I'm working on a paranormal activity or a paranormal investigation show where we hunt ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's that type of shit. I would probably say get a bunch of likes and comments to try to take the cuz to. But he probably gonna deny it. So we're not even gonna get to that point. But we gonna get down to that point.
Behind the scenes.
She did. But let's get back. Paranoia, bro, that'd be fire. That's like some Sam Kobe shit. Back in the day, I used to watch videos like that.
Yeah.
They used to explore abandoned houses and all that. And they used to have like mad creepy shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And they used to like record shit moving and all that. There's a couple people that did pranks actually in abandoned homes and shit just to fuck with their people, you know what I'm saying? Like they'd set up a whole bunch of stunts and all that shit, had people dressed in some kind of way and just be standing there waiting for motherfuckers to pull up. Do some shit like that's some real Fright Fest shit on Six Flags type shit, bro. The shit be crazy, bro, but that's dope. Like what made y'all think about something like that?
My buddy Red's into it, man. I'm optimistic. I'm open for whatever, man. I just want to have fun.
Nah, that's fire.
You know, he's pulling me into it. I just got my camera today that has night vision and shit.
Word.
So he's not playing.
That's dope.
He is not playing.
He talking all this night vision shit. What you doing when you night vision? You walking in that first door and you see some shit. Yeah, like yeah. What you doing?
Drop right there.
What you doing? What you doing?
I'm gonna fucking swing on some ghosts, man. If I see some ghosts,
shit like that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
It's different, bro. That's a different lane. That's a different world right there.
It's
real, bro.
It's scary to me, man. Like just the idea of the unknown. Like I don't know what I believe in right now. It's I'm open. You know, I don't believe in a whole lot of crazy shit, but there's definitely some shit out there, man.
Yeah, man.
And like,
yeah, bro.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
see some shit, man.
It's like everything that you think you're gonna see, you fuck around and see it just because you think you see it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's just like, even if you see something and you thought you just saw it, but you really didn't, but you did, it's like a whole trippy fucking experience, bro. You don't know what to believe. It's like, it just, I'm fucking myself over.
You want to fuck yourself over, man? Or like, this is what fucked me up.
Like, is that me tripping?
Have you ever tried to run up or down stairs when it's completely dark out?
If I ever went up and down
just try to go up and down stairs at a random place.
Hard as shit, bro.
You can't see nothing.
The faster you go up them steps, the more you feel like something's behind you, man.
Yo, bro, that happens every time. Like, look, I don't care. I don't care how old I am, bro. This shit happens now.
Yeah.
I can't go to Child's studio and go use the bathroom. I go to Child's studio constantly, but it's a way. Remember that walkway?
That long guy.
That walkway in the hallway in Child's studio.
Plus, he's got a fucking window.
It's fucking creepy, bro. The first time I walked by, I came back to the room. I caught chills. My eyes got watery.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, nah, I'm not walking back over there. That looked like some shit that when you open a slide door, it's like the two little girls from Freddy Krueger and shit, just sitting there like 1, 2. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not going, bro. I'm good. How long we here for? We booked 5 hours. I'm gonna have to hold this shit for about 5 hours, my brother. That's just scary, bro, but it's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Go back.
It's probably good to feel that kind of stuff too, man.
Different.
It's like, there's a reason why we feel that way about the dark. Like maybe our ancestors were killed by some predators and shit. You know, like there's a reason why we think that way.
That's dope.
Man.
What made you think that way?
I don't know, man. Like,
cause that was a direction that was my lane direction. That was dope.
You know what made me fear the unknown is just like movies growing up, man. Like E.T. I know it's not really a scary movie, but when you see that at the right age, man,
he really understand it.
It fucks you up,
what
man.
the fuck?
When he made that sound when Elliot shined the light on him in the cornfield, and he was like, dude, that shit fucked me up, man, forever.
That was mad funny, cause I know what you. That part. Did y'all ever watch Pet Cemetery?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch the part when the sister that was haunting the other one walked into the door, but with her back was some shit? And when she walked into the door, that fucking part creeped me out for years, bro.